Hi team, so I wanted to come in here and make a quick video for you guys to teach you how to use Studio. It's a great app that I've been using to um, make my pictures more interesting, make them pop, add some words to it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen to show you guys how to use it. All right, so I have my Studio in here. That's what the app looks like. All right, so I made that picture earlier with Studio. There's a couple of ways that you can use it. If you see here on the top right-hand side that there's a little search, I'll click on that, and let's say, for example, I'm gonna post a picture about fitness. So I'll go ahead and type in fitness, and then I'll search ideas, and as you see, it's gonna come up on the top. So I'll click on fitness, and it's gonna show me every single picture that somebody has created with the word fitness. And let's say, let me choose one. All right, so let's say that one, right? So when you choose it, you're gonna go to the bottom right where it says remix, and you're gonna click on that. Then you're gonna choose your picture. So let's say this one that I did yesterday. All right, so you're gonna accommodate it wherever it is that you want. Click on next. And the edit layers, sorry, edit layers. And when you click on edit layers, it's gonna allow you to click on everything that's on the picture that was used so that you can change anything on it. So for example, to move it around, you're just gonna click on the word. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can change the color of it. So let's say I want that in red. I can change it to red, and then that little box next to the circle, that's to give it like a background to maybe darken it or lighten it. So that's up to you how you want to set up your pictures. You can rotate it. So let's say I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to do this over here. And each thing that you're going to move, you just click on it, and then it'll allow you to move it around. So let's say, for example, I'm just going to use that there. Let's say I don't want that picture to look like that. You just double click so that it allows you to be able to move that top layer, and then you can exit out if you don't want that. You can also add more things to it. So if you scroll down here, you're going to see it shows you all of these options. So let's say I want to add more stuff to it. I'm going to find there where it says fitness, and I'm going to choose what else I want to add to my picture. So let's say I want to add the little heart. Same thing. You can make it as big or as small as you want just by grabbing your fingers and pinching it, or opening it wide and just rotating it to put things wherever you want. The little circle is going to show you so that you can choose whatever color you decide to put your picture. So let's say I put that there. I'm not too happy with that color, so I'm going to change it so that it pops a little bit more. So let's say I'll make it white with the red background because it'll highlight with the other things that I have going on. If you want to continue adding things to it, you can just go ahead and choose something. So let's say there I chose inspiration. So I'm going to choose something that I want to add to it. So let's say confidence is beautiful. I can make it as big as I want, as small as I want, put it wherever it is that I want on the picture. And there you go. So once you're done adding everything, or let's say you want to edit one of the layers, if you see here on the left-hand side where it says 5, you click on that, and it's going to show you all the things that you used. You can duplicate it or you can delete it. So let's say, for example, I want to duplicate the little heart. I'm going to just click on the little plus sign, and it's going to add another one. Then you're going to go ahead to the arrow and just click on the heart, and you're going to see the duplicated one is right on top. So you can go ahead and do that. If you're done, you don't want to add anything else, you just click on finish. You can add wording if you want, because you are posting it in your profile for Studio. I usually don't add a caption. I'll just post it because I'm just using it to go ahead and save it to my phone, so that then I can post it on my Instagram, on my Facebook. You click on done, and it automatically saves the picture into your camera roll on your phone. So that's one way to use it. If you want ideas, you just click on that little search engine and type in whatever it is. So like, let's say mother, search, and then it's going to show you all the pictures that relate to that people have posted. Like nothing came up there, so maybe there's nothing there. Let's click on that other one. You see mother, so that came up for mother. So if you click on it, mother-daughter contest. Oh, one more thing. Let's say I choose this one, and I'm going to remix it. Let's say, all right, so let's say I'm going to use, I don't know, just any picture. I would have to look for one of my daughter and me, but I really don't have many of those in here. Give me 1 second. Let's just say this, for example, even though that's not my daughter. Just so that I can show you the example. So edit layers once again. And let's say this, you don't want it to say contest. You want it to say something else. Double click on it, and it's going to open up the text part. And you can switch it. And let's say, I don't know, you want to put the word empowered. You go ahead, click on it, change your word, make it as big or as small as you want, and you accommodate it wherever it is that you want to have it on your picture. So you can change the text on whatever picture it is that you choose. If you, let's say, choose something that's already been remixed and you're just going to use it, use the idea to make your own picture, you can go ahead and edit the text. All right, let's start brand new. Cancel. Yes. All right, so that's a way of finding ideas if you have already something in mind of what it is that you're going to create for your picture. Another way to use it is when you log into your app, you just click on the little plus sign, and then you go to your pictures, and it allows you to just choose whatever picture it is that you want to use. So let's say, let's find something. All right, let's say I'm going to edit that picture. So I'm going to choose that picture, then I'm going to click on next, and you're going to click on remix right there on your left-hand side. And you can choose the top category. It shows you like the most popular things that people have used lately. Like let's say for today. So let's say if you click, you see it says Thursday. Somebody probably made a remix with their picture and they use the word Thursday. So there's a lot of ideas in there, but it's not categorized. So if you're like looking for something specific, here you just have to pretty much go through and find if you like something for your picture. If not, you could just scroll a little bit more down, and it says popular trends. So let's say that picture, it is about fitness because I was out riding my bike, but let's say I want to maybe make it as of something of lifestyle. So I'm going to go ahead and click on lifestyle, and I'm going to search for something that applies to what I want my picture to say. So let's say that one. That's a perfect example. So life is amazing and beautiful. So I'm going to click on apply. And then I'm going to click on the wording. So you see if that's a whole piece that's already put together. So then I'm moving the words to where I want them to be. And you're going to see there all the layers that the person used. They used 2 layers for this. So you accommodate everything wherever you want it to be. So let's say I'm going to use the radiant a little bit more down. Let's bring this down a little bit more. And this also, so that I can see the little dots. Same thing, like I said, if you see I'm holding down the screen, the way those little blocks come out, when you click on it and you hold it, pinch on it. So what I'm doing is I'm holding it down and I'm pinching the screen. So it allows me to make it smaller. If I want to, let's say, make it smaller and put it just there, or if I want to erase it altogether, or let's say I don't want the circle, I want something else, click right here where you see the little circle on the left-hand side, and you can choose whatever shape you want. So let's say I don't want it to be a circle, I want it to be a square. I just click on it and I accommodate it wherever I want. You can also change the color of it. Let's say I want that background to be pink. You can just go ahead and click on the pink and it's gonna turn it to pink. Let's say I want the words to go to black so that it pops a little bit more. I'll go ahead and do that. Just turn it into black. Pink. So an example there where it says radiant, when I clicked on it, it's going to open up what was used. So for that little part that's already made, when I clicked on it, if you notice on the bottom, let me show you once again. Let's say I'm using the word life. It's just showing me it's regular text. So the regular text I can change. So if, let's say, I don't want to put life is, I'm going to double click on life is, and it's going to open it up for me. So I'm just going to put the day is, maybe. The day is. So I changed it to the day is because I wanted to say the day is amazing. So I change it. And then if you see, I clicked on radiant, you see on the bottom how it opens up to what was used to make that, because that's something that's already, that's something that was already created. So I can't edit the word radiant in there because it's something that's already pre-manufactured, if that would be the correct word. So I can change it to maybe this radiant, or if I don't want radiant altogether, I can just exit out and delete it. But it'll open up the part that was used for that so that I can change it to whatever I want. So let's make it black. All right, let's just say that's fine like that. Same thing with the little dots, for example. So the little dots, let me try to get the little dots. So you see how it's kind of hard for me to get the little dots. So I'm going to go ahead and click with there where it says 8. It's going to show me my layers. And it's not showing me the dots. No. So my dots, let's see this. There we go. Okay, so I can make the dots bigger. Let's say I want the dots to be bigger, and I want the dots to be black. And it's showing text, so that means that they use probably just the dots from their text to do that. So you can go ahead and delete the dots if you don't want them, or change them to dashes if that's what you want to show on your picture. So let's just say that. Let's make this square bigger so that it fits better. Let's accommodate the radiant, make it a little bit bigger and open it up. So there you go. So there, I went ahead and I created that picture. Let's say I want to add more things to it. Just click on done on the right-hand side and choose whatever else you want to add to it. So like, let's say I want to add some stars. You just add them, make them as big as you want, put them wherever it is that you want them to be, make them whatever color you want. You see? There what I did was I chose the blue as the color itself, and then I clicked on the little box next to it to make the background. You see how it changes the background of the color of the stars. So I went ahead and clicked on black because it makes it pop more. Done. And let's say that's the picture. I'm done with it. I don't want to add anything to it. You click on finish, and it's going to allow you to post it. And it's going to automatically save to your camera roll. So you go into your camera roll, and you're going to find it in there. You can also post directly from there to your Instagram or your Facebook. I prefer to just go independently into my Facebook and my Instagram to do it. And that was my daughter calling. I'm sorry. But it's really simple to use. It's all about playing with it, honestly, and moving things around. So like, let's say if you click on this little person on the right-hand side, It's going to show you all the pictures that you've created. And let's say you like that picture and you want to remix it again. You can click on remix, choose the picture. Let's just choose any picture. So let's say that's the one I'm choosing. I'm going to click on next, edit layers, same exact thing. It's going to allow me to click on every single word and everything I used and just go ahead and maybe use that idea and change it around. Let's say maybe this isn't a birthday, so I'm just going to double click on it and I'm going to change the text. But honestly, guys, this is a super easy app to use, and it's going to help you to really just make your pictures pop and make them more interesting, because like we've said before in our calls, we lived in a very fast scrolling world. Everybody is always just scrolling up and going through pictures. So when we do grab our pictures and we add a little bit of spice to it, like we said in one of our other calls, make it hot, make it pop, it makes our picture more attractive, and it makes people want to stop and see and maybe even read your caption to see what that picture is about. So I hope you like the tutorial. It's, like I said, very simple to use. It might be confusing at first, but just play with it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, reach out. I'll help you to understand it better. But I hope this tutorial works, guys. Start making your pictures interesting. Add a little bit of spice to them. Use this app because it really allows you to do anything and everything with your pictures. And have a great day, guys. Hope you like it.